action? Remember last night's action? Remember last night's action? Remember last night's action? Remember last night's action?
We're about to get started here in just a moment.
Remember last night's action? 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 Remember last night's action?
Nakia Brabham, aka Big Knox. By the way, this is an original beat called Last Night by me. I do got a little sample in it. More finesse. Strictly for the ladies is in there with Remember Last Night's Action. We do got the beats for sale. I'll let you go. Let's get to it.
Remember last night's action? Remember last night's action? Remember last night's action? Remember last night's action?
Yeah.
Remember last
I'm ready.
night's action? Remember last night's action? Remember last night's action? Remember last night's action?
Yes, we are ready. Excuse me. So once again, it's your boy Big Knox. Here we're gonna do a little bit of 3D modeling on Blender today. I just had a feeling I want to start at elevation. I don't think I'm gonna get through with the whole scene today. I'm very meticulous. I take my time. So we're just gonna get it started. Just get some of the basics done. Get it roughed out. Why did I want to do an elevator scene? Because I got a green screen here, and I was thinking, like, what kind of things can me and my kids do as far as skit-wise? What kind of scenes can we have? And I was like, elevator seems like a cool one to do, you know. And I could go ahead to one of the free 3D model websites and probably download some sort of elevator or something. But there's nothing like taking pride in doing it yourself and creating something from scratch. And I enjoy doing that, man. Helps me build my skills up, you know. I enjoy 3D modeling. I'm not the greatest in the world, but I love it. I'm passionate about it. I want to get better. You can see me where I was 4 or 5 years ago to where I am now. I mean, it was a vast improvement. I just want to keep getting better and better to the point where one day maybe I'm working on your favorite film or contributing to your favorite show. So we'll get there. But once again, Big Knox, let's get started. Bring this screen over here. I might put some more music on too while we work. You know, just have some of that good background music going on. But we got a screen here with our default cube, which I will. Excuse me. Keep hitting this button. Let me adjust this a little bit just so I can have some room to work. Alright. Cool. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that bad boy right there. I don't know why we do that. Why we don't just work with that default cube. Because I'm just going to bring another cube in. But the way I was taught, the way I've seen everybody else do it, so I do it out of force habit. I figure my elevator is going to be, let's bring that back in. So I go Shift A, bring that cube in, and let's see my units. Check my units out. I always got to remember where the heck my units, Unizis is. Where's my Unizis? Units. Where is units again? And I'm supposed to be the expert. But it gets me every time. I'm like, where the heck can I find the units at? I want to make sure this is in. Here we go. Units right here. So I want to be in imperial. So it gives me feet, pounds, seconds. What we use here in America. All right, I'm gonna be in that. Now I can go to here to here, and let's size this bad boy up. So I know that I want my elevator to be. I'm gonna say I want it to be about 5 feet across. That seems about cool. I mean, 5 feet across, and I want it to be about 4 feet to the back. All right, elevator right there. Um, I like my height to be about 9 feet. How's that feel? That feels like a tiny elevator though. That's like a phone booth. Let's see. Let's maybe make that a little bit wider. Let's make that instead of 5. Let's go. Let's go to 8. And then switch this to a 5. All right. That seems a little better. So now, I'm not going and getting like actual dimensions of an elevator. I'm kind of just feeling it out. What feels right to me? I know that if you're doing like a room in a house or something, I know the ceilings are usually around 9 feet tall, and I know elevators. I can't. Most elevators I've been, I can't lay down and fully go to sleep in without my feet hitting both sides of the walls. But I know I'm not 8 feet tall either. But I know that 5 feet didn't look quite right to me. It didn't feel right, so I went 8 feet. But I know I did this way 5. Maybe this is a luxury elevator, like in a luxury hotel. Those are a little bigger and stuff. So got that. And what I like to do is I like to break this down. So I'm gonna go tab, go into editing mode, and I'm gonna break these walls down and name them. Now, a good tip is to name your parts. So everybody else has to ever work with your model or with your scene. You could tell them exactly where to go. If there's a problem, they can say, well, such and such wall, name this, and this is where I'm having an issue. I'm going to do this and that. So name your stuff, man. Name your stuff. So I am going to separate you, mesh, separate by selection, boom, back into object mode. Let's just get that. We're going to name that. We're going to front. Elevator wall. It'd be helpful if I could spell elevator correctly, wouldn't it? Front elevator wall. Okay. Back in here, tab. Let's get this back wall. Alright, we're gonna separate you, my man. And you get what I'm doing. So on and so forth. We're just gonna knock these out real quick. Name these walls. Back in here. What the heck am I doing? keep doing the same mistake. For some reason, I want that A to be in there after that L. It's my lifelong dream. Alright, back in this. We got a few more joints. Let's see. I got you up, off, what's left? Floor and the two side walls. Okay. So. I got lost in the sauce for a minute. Let me see. Separate. That's what I'm looking for. Let's name you elevator floor. Alright. I should get my left and right for instance. So this is gonna be my right hand side one. Okay, elevator. Excuse me. Another coughing fit. Alright, last one. Now this is just my workflow. Some people might have a faster workflow. This is just how I work. How I like to do things. Maybe I should have brought in like a 3D model or something, like a person, just so I could see like size comparison. But I'm cool. I'm gonna keep on with the way I'm doing it. So let's bring in at this point. Let's bring in some references. Now I'm not gonna model exactly these references, but this is kind of remind me of some of the things that go into elevator. We all know what elevators look like. We've been there all our lives, but sometimes you look at the general picture of an elevator when you go into one, but you don't really focus on the details because it's just like, why am I in this elevator? Focus on the details. I'm just trying to get to where I'm trying to go. So I like to remind myself of the little things in the elevator that I might forget about. So I'm gonna bring in a few references. Go here to image, reference. I grabbed me a couple from here. So let me see, where am I going to? Remind myself where I'm going. I'm going to current Blender projects. I mean the elevator folder. Did I make an elevator folder? I could have swore I made an elevator folder. Because it's Modifier. Alright, let me double check. I thought I made an elevator folder. Maybe I did. Maybe I did not make an elevator folder. Oh, okay. I took it to my After Effects folder. Big mistake, people. Big mistake. Let me fix that real quick. Elements, current After Effects, elevator. Let's cut that. Let's bring that back. Current Blender projects. I should do my thing now. Let's refresh this. Let's bring in this. Let's load this reference. Nope, and I don't like how I brought it in. do it. Now let's do Shift A. Reference. Low reference. Okay. There we go. Let's enlarge that, my friend. Alright. Here's my elevator. What do I want to work on first? First, let's model this bar in the back. Alright, so let's get our rear wall. Alright. Let's get rid of our side walls. We don't need those right now. Okay, so what I like to do is, alright, let's bring in cylinder. Put it on 90. Let's see. Let's stretch you out. Well, I need you to be thinner. Alright, let's see how that feels. I think that feels about right there. So you know what? I kind of want that a little thicker. So what I do is I do this, thicken it up a little bit, and bring it out there. That'll work. That'll work. Now I just need to attach this to the wall. Let me get an idea of how those are. How's that attached? Is this like a little triangle piece or something? All right. Let me shift A. Bring in a cube. And I'm gonna, how do I want to do this? First off, let's put a modifier in there. Let's go with a mirror modifier. No clipping, blah, blah, blah. Everything seems good there. Let's go into editing mode. Faces. Bring you over here. So I'm gonna need them about that thin. I'm gonna need this front part to be. Nope, actually that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. It still seems a little thick to me. Alright, get the back part. Let's get the back part jumping. grab the whole thing. I hit A to grab the whole thing. Let's bring that back. Take that little X-ray thing. You know, Superman got that X-ray vision. Alright. That lined up. Now I know that I want this to kind of be in there a little bit. So let's get this face. Bring that down to the size that I need it. Once I'm going to grab that back part. We'll pull that back to the wall. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Let me see. Now, do I need a third one in the middle of there? That's what I need to know. Do I need a third one? I'm gonna leave it for right now. I'm gonna feel it out. I don't know if I need a third one, like a one in the middle. All right. So what else am I missing on this wall? Okay. So these like parts right here that are super shiny, the metal parts. Do I want that to be a separate piece, like a separate object? And I think I do. And here's the thing: I could texture this, like put like a wood paneling texture here, and separate, do a metallic texture here, and then do a different, and just separate this wall into different textures. But it wouldn't really have that. See, these feel like separate pieces, and I want this to feel like separate pieces. So to do so, I need to make it separate pieces. That's what I'm thinking, man. So I am going to take this wall. Well, first we'll get out of edit mode. Let's go here. Excuse me. Here. What in the world am I doing, my friend? Yeah. Let's go into edit mode here. Now here's the thing. Wherever I make this separate piece at, I'm gonna have to do for every single wall. So let's just be careful what we think. Let's Control R, right? And we'll say we'll do right about there. Control R again. And right about there. So we'll just on the other walls we will just copy where those are. Cause you see, this is, I mean, this construction doesn't look exact right here. Like it exactly matches up. So we can have a little bit of like this, human, like a human has done this. Things didn't just line up quite perfectly. So let's separate this into different. All right, there. Just select that only. Name of this: rear elevator wall. Rear elevator wall. Do I call this metal trim? Yeah, I'm gonna call it metal trim. So here is the thing about this. This looks like, if you look at this, it looks like these corners sort of bend slightly. We've got like a roundish, and there's a gap between it, and I want to emulate that gap. So, and see, this is where I messed up, because even with all this and how it's dark, there's obviously more material behind this. That's why you're not seeing outside the elevator. So I'm gonna have to duplicate a wall behind this to kind of give it that, that there's something behind their feel. But I'll get to that. I should have did that first. But you learn as you go. Like I said, I don't have a plan in mind. I'm just working as I go. So I added more than this. What I want to do is I want to take these edges. Now, I don't want to take the outside. Yeah, just those edges. This edge. This edge. I'm going to extrude them, but I'm going to hit enter before I pull them back. I'm going to get this right here. And I am just going to pull them back just a little bit. Just like that. Pull them back just a little bit, just like that. That gave me that lip. And what I'll do is I will take, on this, I will take the Subdivision surface modifier. I made it a little bit weird, but let's do this. Let's Control R, put this here, and let's see if we can get that like nice little curve in it. Come to here. That gives me, see how that gives me that little bit of a curve that I wanted. Let's do another one here. I'm gonna Control R to get that that cut right there. Nice little curve. Cool. So I am gonna do is I am gonna probably just use a regular material on here, or maybe I could grab like a brass material or something. That remains to be seen. Let's think on that. We need to. Oh, there's another trim at the bottom too, as well. So let's knock that out. Let's get that done. Let me check something real quick with you guys. Got a couple viewers in here. Just want to say what's up to everybody. Let me get back to this though. Let's sit here with that. Tab in. Let's get Control R. Now, this is my floor trim right here. Go ahead, we're gonna grab that, and we're gonna separate that and kind of do the same thing we did with the other piece of trim. Let's separate by selection, object mode, select just that, edit mode here. Now there's difference with this one. This one looks like it sticks out slightly, so that's something. This one sticks out slightly. That's what it looks like. I don't want to do that. No, I'm not gonna stick that one on though. I'm making an executive decision on that one. I'm just gonna pull that back. So extrude, enter. I just like this. It gives me a little bit more control. I guess I could just pull it back when I hit extrude, but I like to work the way I like to work. We're gonna hit a modifier in there. We're gonna do a subdivision surface on there. Okay. Control R. hit it on the other end real quick. Yo, let's throw a little music on too while we're working. What's some recent music I worked on? Recent music. Something recent that you guys haven't heard before. This is what it is. Yeah, what it is. Let's try this one.
Don't make me put my drink down.
Something
I don't know who you fucking with. 'Cause I'm just trying to
once again, I told you I make beats, so holla at your boy if you need something.
you just want
Let's continue to work.
Don't make me put my
Break this down into 3 separate pianos. Also, does it look like it has up top? Doesn't look. Not sure if it looks like it has the thing on top as well. You know what I'm talking about? Like depth here and these crevices. Do I need to do all that? I think I will. I think I will. So, what I'm going to do instead is just grab this and this. Hit the extrude on there. Hit the, I'm going to match this extrude. Here's the thing though. Now that I've extruded, I don't really need these faces back here. It's not gonna be seen. It's gonna save. It's not gonna tax. To take out some faces is not gonna tax my computer as hard. So I'm gonna get rid of those faces because those are the ones that are not gonna be seen. All I really needed was these lips around the side. And then I'm gonna hit that with the hezzy. 3 is the magic number. Alright, let's hit that with the Control R. Remember, I don't want to go all the way up because I want that curve a little bit. Time for the one time last side. So you'll see that spacing in between it, like when the light hits it, see that spacing, and it'll look like these are, you know, that separate panels like I want them to look. What I may do is hit this with the slight space. Is that too much? Now I just need to extrude those back. Give it that same feel. I probably didn't need to do that subdivide on this then. If I was gonna pull these apart. See what happens when you don't have a plan in mind, you just work as you go. Now I realize I really didn't have to do that with those. Really and truly. So I won't. I'll leave it on this one, but I won't do it on these. I'll just go ahead and I'm gonna extrude those back. So got that. Got the face. E. I want to make sure. No, I'm gonna do it like this. Easy way to make sure that I did it the same length And as you can see, I'm short. This one. Once again, I don't need that face. So let's get rid of that face. I'll go back to the other one and get that face off of that too. Excuse me. Let's put on some more beats. Some more beats by Knox. Party house beat. I don't remember what that is. Let's play it. Okay. Another big Knox beat. I made this a minute ago. Alright, let's get back to the grid of our elevator that separated into let's get out of there. Let's do you. We are going to separate. Sorry, gonna have to separate you two. You can't be together anymore. Separate by selection. You are going to be named. We'll not name you because I still gotta put a trim on you. So let's just go with this. Come on, you're gonna be on camera though. What's going on? Oh, okay, what's that?
It's a design.
Oh, it looks nice. What is?
You like it? It's just a design.
It's a design. Okay, it's not something.
Yeah, from like a back of the day design, except it's not colors. It's just black.
Talking to my wife, everyone.
You see this?
Yeah.
Am I really on that camera?
No,
Where the camera?
right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, baby. Well, I'll be out. I'm gonna come out there in a minute. I'm just spend a few more minutes and then doing this, and I'll be out there.
Okay.
All right. Put on some more music. That was my beautiful lady showing me her nails that she just did. She's dope. Don't be jelly. Put on some more music real quick. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna finish this whole thing up, but this is my starting process, and then I'm gonna continue on after this. The next time, putting textures on there. I gotta build the panel still with all the buttons on it, the floor buttons and things like that. I gotta put lighting and a ceiling. So even though it's a small space, still a lot of work to do. And like I said, I'm just winging it. You know, there ain't no real plan to this. I'm doing it as I go, figuring out what I want, how I want to do it. And that's the thing about modeling, man. That's the thing I enjoy. I just get in there. It's like sculpting, you know. You kind of know what you want to do, but you don't know exactly what you're gonna do till you get in it. Either if you're sculpting with rock or clay, till you actually start messing with the materials. And that's how I feel when I 3D model. But it does help to have references and things like that. So what was I about to do? I was about to put some music on, do a little bit more work, then go out there and hang out with my lady. Throw something dope on. How about a song, a full song that I've done? Do a full song. Full song, Demean Her. Out now. You can listen to it on Spotify. It's on all the streaming services. Support your boy.
If I had $1 million, I think I'd change a whole world. Take her on a trip to see some shit and make her toes curl. I never told her, but I think she knows it. Think her friends told her I was really on some whole shit. Fuck what you heard. Them chickens is birds, especially LaQuisha. She get on my nerves. We used to sit around the table and talk about anime. How her brother Cole Cammy fucking up the family. By the time I got mad at my mom, so then I ran away. Stumbled over all the pimp shit that I planned to see. Did you even notice? When you with the prime with the lame cat, we were locked eyes past our dates. Please explain that. Now all these years later, I think it's a shame. and drawing pictures. Even though I'm mashing out, I still think of getting with you. You know this one time, I saw you in the line, had the sweats on, but you was looking so fine. I felt like saying, hey, what up, won't you pay? Had the six pack, he put it up to pay. That's when she spotted me, looking by the pottery, looking all happy like you just hit the lottery. Damn, where you been? As close as we were then, how we lose contact? Where do I begin? Someone cleared the throat, that's when she proceeded to introduce that joke. I'm like, this girl, her name was Christina. I tried to keep it on the low, you know the type. Had all the jokes and just the cool demeanor. But I think she really know. I'm like, this girl, her name was Christina. I tried to keep it on the low, you know the type. Had all the jokes and just the cool demeanor. But I think she really know. We all grown up, can I get that number? Fuck your man, girl, can I get that number? We all grown up, can I get that number? Fuck your man, girl, can I get that number? We all grown up, can I get that number? Fuck your man, girl, can I get that number? We all grown up, can I get that number? Fuck your man, girl, can I get that number? Damn, you got them nerves now. 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 We all grown up, can I get that number? Fuck your man, girl, can I get that? We all grown up, can I get that number? Fuck your man, girl, can I get that number? I like this girl, her name was Christina. I tried to keep it on the low, you know the type. Had all the jokes and just the cool demeanor. But I think she really know. I like this girl, her name was Christina. I tried to keep it on the low, you know the type. Had all the jokes and just the cool demeanor. But I think she really know. I like this girl, her name was Christina. I tried to keep it on the low, you know the type. Had all the jokes and just the cool demeanor. But I think she really know. I like this girl, her name was Christina. I tried to keep it on the low, you know the type. Had all the jokes and just the cool demeanor. But I think she really know.
Alright, once again, for anybody that might have just shown up, we're doing our elevator scene. So I'm doing the different panels. You see inside of the elevator. We're doing basic shapes right now, we'll refine stuff later on. Remember to label all your parts. Label all your parts. Label all your parts. What'd you think of that track we just played? One of my favorites that I've done recently. Try to keep it different over here. Let's get another joint. Another joint to play real quick. What is... Yeah, I do all these weird names and never remember what the beat is, so I hear it. But I've named something Crashing Beat. So this is a beat I did. It's called Crashing Beat. Let's see what it sounds like. see. That's right. It's the only one still saying left. All right. Progress. There we go. So, just to recap, here's the parts. We gotta do the roof, and I gotta make these. I gotta do some sort of lighting. I don't know if I'm gonna do this 3 hole lighting right here. This 3 circle lights right here. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do. It's probably easier for me to do rectangular lights recessed into the ceiling. That's probably easier for me to do. Or do I take the challenge and go ahead and do these? Then I got to do the doors. You know, what's the elevator without doors? So this front wall, I got to make doors that are going to slide in and out. And I don't know what those look like per se, but I'll have to make it match the rest of this elevator somehow. So those are the next part of the project to do. But it's coming out good. It's coming out real good. I'm loving it. I'm liking it. Nice. So, I'm going to conclude right here. I thank you guys for chilling out with me. We need some going out music. So let's get some going out music. Drinks and vibe beat. That sounds like some stuff that I want to hear. Drinks and vibe beat. Alright. We'll get that going. So, let me save my work. Boom. Yeah, I just appreciate you guys rocking with me. Seriously. Hit me in the comments. Let me know if there's anything I could be doing better, any better workflows. If you got any questions for me that I can answer, I'll answer. If you got some tips, I always take some tips. So just let me know what I could do doing better, and how I could make my work better. Comment on the music, man, because I'm really interested in how people feel about the music and stuff like that. And it's your boy, Big Knox. Let's put that music on. Where that music? There we go. Drinks and vibes.